Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Sagittarius, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Sagittarius, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Sagittarius spirit. All right, Sagittarius newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Sagittarius, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here. This is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, ooh, King of Cups. Somebody feels they still have a lot of love for their person. Maybe they've never expressed it, but now they feel I can never find anyone better than the other person. It's like this is the perfect partner. This is the person I want to have growth and a future with. I want to revive this connection. I want to message them. I don't want to behave the way I behaved in the past. I want all that toxicity to go. I want to unbreak their heart. But the other person says, but it's too late. I've already released this connection. This entire thing just backfired on me. We've had a tower. It's already over and out. I don't want to fight with them or compete for them or nothing. There was no victory. There was no success here. They never had anything to offer me. And they were playing hot and cold all the time. They never expressed anything to me. So that's my first thought. I'm going to, of course, clarify all these cards for you, Sagittarius. But before that, let's ask the universe. Spirit, tell me what's going on with Sagittarius and their person. Why are they both feeling this way currently? Sagittarius and their person, Spirit. All right. So the first card here says friendship. There is already a friendship, foundation of friendship in this connection. Maybe you guys knew each other and it could have gone somewhere, but it didn't. Or somebody maybe wants to bring back the friendship. Okay, second one says runner. Someone in this connection was a runner. Okay, third one says lessons. So, well, this is a soulmate connection, was meant to teach both of you some very important lessons. So this was fated. It was destined that you guys meet. It was full of lessons, this connection. Maybe somebody ran and now they want to run back. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest. So, Sagittarius and their person, Spirit. Sagittarius and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Sagittarius and that person, Spirit. All right, let's take a few more from another deck. Sagittarius and their person, Spirit. And I'll take a few more from a third deck and then we'll start the reading. Sagittarius. Sagittarius and their person. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Sagittarius, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I wake up with you on my mind. I think about you often and I still miss you. You were the love of my life, but I couldn't see it because my heart was closed. I spend a lot of time thinking about you, wishing things were different. Hurting you was not the plan. I should have listened to my intuition. I'm feeling emotionally void without you. I'm sorry for making you feel like you were hard to love. When I said I love you forever, I meant it. I have other things on my mind now other than you. I did not expect you to enter my life when you did. I wasn't ready. I'm angry with you, but really, I'm angry at myself. I don't feel threatened by the karmic anymore. They're just playing their role. All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Sagittarius, let's start the reading. I'm going to focus first on my left side, who I'll be addressing as person A. The other side is person B for me. I'm not guessing which side you're on, Sagittarius, because I could be dealing with two Sagittariuses here. But if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is for you. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could even be your business partner, relative, best friend. So please use your own intuition, your own judgment. This is a general reading. All right, so person A, let's start with you. Focus on you first. How are you feeling currently? Empress in your feelings and the judgment card. Yeah, they realize that maybe there is some conflict between the two of you now. Things haven't been going smoothly. Maybe they feel that the other person is not ready to talk to them. Maybe is not messaging them, is sitting in their power, no longer, chasing after them or something. It's making person A more and more aware of how much they admire the other person. It's like, look at them, they are so confident and they are so abundant, and I wish I could go back to them. This is my soulmate. They want a second chance. I think this person lied in the past, or they never made things clear, or they were hiding stuff or something, and they took that person's love for granted in the past. Now they're feeling that void. They're missing that love that they were getting. Now they're admiring the other person. They're saying, oh my God, I can never replace them. Maybe in the past they thought the other person would chase after them. If they ran, the other one would chase. But, maybe they were expecting some kind of a fight over them, or they were hoping the other person would prove to them that, by fighting for their attention or something. I don't really think that happened, because now they are like, oh my God, look at that person. They're not chasing me. They're not running after me. I wish I could get one more chance with them. They feel that the other person has now kind of almost cut them out. It's like they've taken their power back. They've cut me out of their life. And the more they're seeing that the other person is not chasing them, the more person A now is trying to manifest this connection back. They want to make things right with the other person. So tell me, why do you feel this way, person A? Why do you feel that you admire and respect them even more now? Page of Wands. What's the Page of Wands? Page of Wands. They wish they had said something earlier. This person had an option. They had a choice maybe to invest into the connection, which I don't think they did. This person is now coming to the realization that they missed out on an opportunity. Now they want to talk. Now they are stuck. Now they are trapped in their mind. Now they are jealous. They feel they are going to be left behind, and that person is going to give their heart to somebody else. They feel now this person is going through awakening. They're feeling lonely. They're feeling jealous. They feel the other person has emotionally now walked away from me. They're going to go and, find a brand new soulmate. They're going to give their heart to somebody else. So this is not the reaction I think person A was expecting from the other person. Okay, so tell me then, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person B? How do you feel about this connection right now then? The Devil in reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse. They feel that the other person has written them off. They are happy in their own life. They're not stressed over me. They think I'm the devil. They've released me. They've ended things with me completely. They've turned their back towards me, and they're exhausted and tired and given up on me. Somewhere person A is not happy because they feel the other person is not hurting over me anymore. They've healed themselves and, ended things with me completely. Yeah, they're feeling like they've been rejected or dropped. I think this person is feeling very, very jealous at the moment, because they feel, I thought they would fight for my attention, but they're not. They've moved on. They probably give their heart to somebody new. I'm sure somebody else will give them a better offer. And now that they're feeling that, the more this person wants to step up, and they've learned their lesson. This person now wants to show back up. They are obsessed with person B right now, totally obsessed. They regret their past mistakes. They are ashamed. They're regretful. They didn't expect the other person to go ice cold on them or go silent on them. It's like, how do I prove to them that, no, I do want to step up. I do see us as a perfect match. They're jealous. They're jealous. They really thought the other person would fight for them. If they ran, the other person would chase. I don't think the other person did that. So there's admiration, but there is also that feeling of jealousy now that they have. Okay, so what action they will finally take, person A? This is your action card, which I'll open later. Right now I'm going to go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, how are you feeling about this now? What's the Four of Pentacles in reverse for you? Yeah, person B says, I don't suffer liars that easy. I've released this connection because they did lie to me. They were treating me like an option, like they wanted me to wait to be chosen or something. I was bringing a lot to the table. I gave them my all. I was bringing a lot to the table. I wanted something serious and committed. I was hoping for a fortunate turn of events. But then I found out some information. They were lying, they cheated, they ghosted. They were treating me like an option, and this connection just backfired. Nothing went anywhere. No, there was nothing on offer. So person B is kind of saying, I'm releasing this connection. I'm not going to stay single and wait around for somebody who's not going to meet me halfway. I offered them everything, but they didn't choose me. Why do you feel this way, person B? What's the Tower in reverse and the Five of Wands? Yeah, person B is kind of healing their own selves. They're allowing things to end because they feel person A never had the courage to step up and work things out or build or rebuild. It's like, yeah, they wanted me to fight for their attention, which I'm not going to do. I'm not waiting around for any apology, which anyways hasn't come. I don't think person A has really apologized to person B. So they're saying, you know what, all they want to do is see how much I'll hurt over them or expect me to fight over them. They are just emotionally manipulating me for some reaction. I know that. They always play hot and cold with me. They took my love for granted, and they just kept draining me. They kept taking from me. But I know better now. I'm not going to fight for their attention or fight with them for their attention. Maybe because we were not meant to be. Maybe we were not meant to be together. Yeah, I think person B is manifesting new things in their life. They've given up hope. From what I see of person B, they are like, yeah, after what they made me go through, they abandoned me. They left me out for dead. They left me in lack. I've spent a lot of time healing myself. I've been in my spiritual world, and right now I'm manifesting, rebuilding my own life and focusing on making my own dreams and wishes come true. So person B feels that person A continued to play mind games and made them feel, oh, I have so many people around me and so many people want my attention, making them feel that maybe you're not good enough or something. So person B says, no, I've realized that I am worth it. I brought a lot to the table. I've, recovered my self-confidence. They were the ones who were acting like a fool because they couldn't offer me any new beginning. Now that I've come to that realization, I'm not allowing anything to stop me now. I'm releasing the past burden and realizing that it was them problem. They were selfish. They were self-centered. They just wanted my attention. They had nothing to offer me. So I'm not waiting around for an offer from them either now. Okay, so how do you see the connection currently then? Person B, how do you see person A? How do you feel about this connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Six of Wands in reverse. Person B says, I'm not dealing with anybody who's sitting in their ego and pride. I'm going to listen to my own intuition now. They hurt me. They betrayed me. They didn't value me. They didn't respect me. There was no victory and success in this connection. There was nothing on offer, basically. Four of Wands in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, person B is saying I'm taking back my power. I'm taking back my energy, Omkara Tarot. I'm not no longer stressing over them. I'm no longer having any sleepless nights on them. I'm focusing my energy on meeting new people, enjoying my life, making my own dreams and wishes come true. I'm manifesting a brand new soulmate for myself. And yes, I'm not looking back because all the cups here were empty. I'm moving towards finding a brand new soulmate, a brand new two of cups. I'm making my own decisions and my own choices now. So person B is saying this connection was built on an unstable ground. There was nothing, it crumbled, and so be it. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Sagittarius. And if the storyline has resonated, please let me know. You can do that by tapping the thumbs up button, leaving me a comment. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Alright, person A, I'm back with you now. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life now in the next 7 days. Page of Cups in reverse. This person is scared to come towards person B because I think they feel they won't be forgiven now. Tell me about the Page of Cups in reverse. Ace of Wands, Temperance, Eight of Wands, Four of Wands, Hierophant, and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, I think this person is seeing person B's withdrawal as a sign that, oh, they've healed off me. They're probably having a passionate brand new beginning elsewhere. What if they are already in another commitment? What if they are in a stable long-term partnership already? I don't think person A is going to reach out to apologize. I think they're just stressing. This person is trapped in their mind now, feeling whatever they did was probably too unforgivable, and that's why the other person has taken their energy, power back. They could be spying on the other person and feeling, oh, they seem very victorious and happy in their own life. What if they've already moved on? So if not, they would have messaged me by now, or they would have said something by now. I think this person is just stressing now of what they did and why it was so unforgivable or something. So I don't think they're making a move in the next 7 days, but they are trapped in their mind thinking continuously about the other person. So person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise in your own life now. Four of Swords. I think person B is just healing themselves. It's like, I've taken my energy back, I've taken my power back, I'm resting, I'm relaxing, I'm healing my own broken heart here, Omkaratarot. I'm not chasing after anything or anybody old or new at the moment. Tell me more. Four of Swords. Ace of Swords, Ten of Swords, yes. Somewhere they are disappointed. I think person B is a bit disappointed and they're saying, you know what, I am cutting away the past and focusing more on my future now. I was hurt, I was betrayed, I was dealing with maybe a karmic soulmate. The least they could have done was apologize to me, but maybe this person was just a liar and a cheat, and I gave them more attention that I should have. I expected them to be somebody they were not. Maybe they were just a liar and a cheat. Maybe it's my fault that I put them up on a pedestal and expected more from them, which they were not ready to do. So I think they are not really, I think they are more focused on their own confidence or their own life, or just looking good, working out, eating better, taking good care of themselves. Okay, so King of Cups, overall energy. What's the King of Cups as the overall energy for Sagittarius' reading, Spirit? King of Cups, do you have anything to say here? Why is this energy here, Spirit, as the overall energy? Magician, Five of Cups, yeah, Ten of Wands, and the Empress. Now this person is recognizing they made a mistake by not choosing the other person. Maybe they pushed their person away, or they told the person, I have another option. They could have behaved rude and mean and, arrogant, or thought they had all the power and control. Now they're feeling abandoned, they're missing their person, they feel I shouldn't have done what I did, very burdened, very overwhelmed. Or they feel all they can do is dream and wish and manifest and imagine what it would be like to have the other person in their life who they can't take their eyes off now. They feel I can never replace them. I should have chosen them earlier. But somewhere they're scared to reach out because they know that the other person is still angry and upset with them. Okay, so they are sitting in their fields now. Alright, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste, Sagittarius.